are. We are. We are.
My name is Jen Graff. I am the director of Hope Academy PA, and I'm also the lead English teacher. We provide a fabulous bilingual, STEAM-focused curriculum where children have the space to explore in an engaging and fun environment. I believe wholeheartedly in the importance of children learning through play, and so we definitely encourage and involve a lot of play through our program, but we also want to make sure that we're preparing children who are going off to kindergarten so that they're prepared for writing, getting all of the base learning down so that they're going to be ready for reading, all of the important things that they'll get to in kindergarten.
We really liked Hope Academy because it offered her a smaller class size, which was really important to us, but it also offered another language. So we speak English at home, but we sign as well because she has a disability. And then just the hands-on kind of Montessori but STEAM way of life is kind of how we've raised her, and it was the perfect environment.
I think a lot of the stuff he enjoys is the hands-on aspect of a lot of what they do there. He wants to teach other people Spanish, especially his little sister. So she is learning some Spanish as well. And there have been times where we've had to look up words like, is he actually saying this? And he is. He's spot on. It's really great to see him just picking it up.
One of my favorite parts of Hope Academy PA is our weekly video calls with our classes in Guatemala, where you see this perfectly brilliant, innocent connection between children in different countries.
With Hope Academy, they have the opportunity to learn about the culture, about the language, and it's exciting because they are a little sponge and they want to learn more the culture, the language, the food. And it's the same in Guatemala. The girls want to learn more about the culture here.
I really just valued him having that opportunity while he's young to get used to different language so that malleability would stay intact for him as he got older. Especially since we live in such a multicultural society, the advantages that come with being able to understand not just that there are other languages, but how language works and how different languages are shaped. I feel like when you're exposed when you're young, it really develops that part of the brain in a really important way.
So on Wednesday mornings, we have chapel, which is a traditional service, and the kids come in twice a month, and we kind of do a children's church at the beginning for them. So the faith piece, I think, is really important as far as the kids learning and experiencing something bigger than themselves and how we are really interconnected with the things that are around us. And I think that's why it's really important to do this piece and for the kids to have an access into God's story and that they're part of it.
She just loves the fact that when she comes in the door, they're just so welcoming and it's almost like a family. Where else do you get this opportunity to send your child to a school that not only teaches, the things that they need to know, but also go above and beyond teaching you another language? I mean, there's really nowhere else I know of that does that.
We have this wonderful melting pot of different cultures within our own classroom. We have children from the Dominican Republic, from Haiti, and then several children who have been born in the United States, and English is their first language, but we are really focused on trying to talk about our similarities, but also our differences and celebrating those.
The goal is that children are empowered through education to really just be leaders in our community. And it doesn't matter if you're 3 or if you're 65. That is what everybody gets when they're part of this.
Today we were outside and a child said, "Miss Jen, can you come and look at the spider web that I found?" We talked about spiders and we talked about the resiliency of webs and how was it that something that looked so thin was holding raindrops. I think sometimes the most unscripted moments are the most beautiful and the most educational. To get to see the world through their eyes is a really wonderful gift. I feel really lucky to get to do it.